I am Darren.
I did not say it like that. But welcome back to our channel, Defending the Gift. We are so excited for you to be here today and that we get to be a part of your day and that you tuned in. So, thank you. Today, we are going to be doing a video on modesty. As you can see by the title, a Christian man's raw thoughts on modesty. And Darren is going to be answering these questions that I have prepared that he doesn't know what they are. So there's going to be his raw thoughts. It's going to be unfiltered, unedited. So let's see what you got for us today.
Wow, that's a
You
lot
ready?
of pressure.
Okay, and if you don't have to go into deep detail about them, just whatever your initial thoughts are, I want to hear them, and so does the world. Okay, a Christian man's raw thoughts on modesty. Here we go. What are your general thoughts on modesty / how should followers of Jesus dress? You can blend those together.
Holy cow, that's a big question to cram down.
What's your initial thought on modesty?
Modesty is important. So for me, modesty, if you're not dressing modestly, it either shows me one of two things. It shows that you are, and good or bad, seeking attention, which in itself is not a bad thing, but the ways that it can come out through modesty, it can be bad. And then another way is it could be also through kind of pride in how you look, too, which can be displayed in that. So if it's
So you're saying
modesty,
people dress immodest because of one of these two reasons?
I wouldn't say it's just linked to those two, but you see that a lot with those two.
Okay.
So it is kind of an insecurity or looking for kind of that, and wanting to peacock around, I guess, is one way.
Thoughts on the statement: you can wear whatever you want as long as your intentions aren't bad or your heart behind it isn't bad.
Well, I can kind of give you guys this picture. If I was wearing a Speedo in the middle of winter, my intentions weren't bad. I was kind of hot. But you're thinking, like, does he know what he's getting himself into, especially living in Minnesota? So there's a little something to think about. Even though I don't have bad intentions with it, is it really honoring, or not honoring, but is it really what you should be wearing in that kind of environment?
Good, I like that.
Yeah.
I like the wrap that. All right, thoughts on a girl should be able to wear whatever they want and guys should be able to control themselves.
It's
you know what I mean? The responsibility,
sure.
Girls should be able to wear low-cut shirts, booty shorts, and guys should just be able to control themselves and say no and not lust and all that stuff.
So here it is. So we get free will to do whatever we want. So everybody has the freedom of their will to do what they want. But it falls on both shoulders. Each party carries the same amount of weight.
Responsibility.
Yeah, responsibility of that. That's how I view it. Men, we have the choice to look after a woman in that way, and we also have the choice not to look at them. And then women, they have the choice to display their bodies in that way, and they also have the choice not to. So that's how I see it. It's both parties, equal weight.
All right. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on bikinis versus other swimsuits, like one pieces or more modest swimsuits? Or what do you think on bikinis? Are there levels of modesty in bikinis, or?
I love when my wife wears one. So for me, there's context of where it's okay to wear it. When it's just me and my wife, I'm okay with her wearing it. But when it's her and I on a beach with a bunch of people, I want something that covers her up more, because that's something that she only shares with me, not with every guy, every woman on the beach. That's my raw thought. Nothing wrong with pants,
you would prefer a woman in something not covering. That
respects herself and also respects her husband at the time or her future spouse. Yeah. This is only something that I share with you. That's what I like.
Yeah, ladies respect men. Men respect ladies.
It goes both ways.
Both ways. Mm-hmm. Okay, couple more. What did you look for in a woman related to modesty? So, what would you tell women? What are Christian guys looking for?
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman that
Or you already looked?
When I was single, the woman I was looking for.
He's not still looking.
I'm not still looking. I found my woman.
Okay.
And what I was looking for is somebody that is respectful of themselves, respectful and honoring of the person that they are going to marry down the road, and that they're not sharing their physical selves in that way, visually, to everyone around them. Because I want that to be where that's something they share with just me. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I really value.
I love it.
I like
I
that.
love it.
So
Love
I'm
your
okay.
values.
I'm okay if she
Saw
wears a
you picked
bikini.
me. Just kidding.
I'm okay if she wears a bikini and it's just around me.
Honeymoon.
Yeah.
That was our thing. Okay.
That's not what we're doing.
Last one. How do you want your wife to dress in public? So how do you want me to dress? Like, what would you tell all, like...
I just want her to dress how she's dressing now. She looks fantastic. Bye, guys. How do I want her to dress now?
Yeah, how do you want me to dress?
Same thing as like
Yeah,
at the
I guess
beach
you
where
kinda
it's
already answered it.
honoring herself, honoring me, but
Honoring
I mean,
God.
honoring, yes, first and foremost honoring him in what we do, because we can lose the motivation of honoring somebody else around us, but when it's for God, it's a way bigger than ourselves or anybody else around us. So that's great that you brought that up.
That's so good.
That's great that you brought that up, because that's first and foremost our motivation that should be behind on what we dress. What do we want to display to the world around us, instead of mimicking what the world is doing or wearing around us? How can we display God truly, and what does that look like? And that's where the Holy Spirit really reveals to us, this is something that I want you to honor me in this area. This is how I want you to present yourself. Because that's huge.
Yeah.
So that stems from a way bigger thing of how do we honor God in everything that we do.
Yeah, that's good. Just a couple more thoughts here. Might keep this in the video, might not, but I'm curious to see what you say.
Curious to see what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what would you say to people that are dating or engaged, and like the men out there that like, I don't know, just how women dress in those seasons versus when you're married? Does it change?
In dating, I would treat it as like I'm in public with you, where it's every time that we're together, you're wearing something that's honoring God first and foremost. I like that point. It's very good. Honoring yourself and honoring me, because you won't reveal that or until you officially become one with each other. Hopefully, right? So that's what I would be looking at. That's what, whenever we're together, you're wearing something that you would be okay with wearing around your family.
So, what do you think about like yoga pants?
I think they're okay as long as that you are wearing something on the top that covers up the butt area.
Why? Was that hard for you when we were dating? Because we were dating, I wore yoga pants and things that didn't cover my butt, and quite frankly, I wore them because I wanted Darren to see my butt. Oh my goodness. But there is that. You want your partner to be like, wow, she's good looking.
Yeah,
but like,
that
it's
makes
not
it
the
harder
right
too.
season in the dating and engaged season to do that. Obviously, we know that because it just creates more temptation.
Yeah.
But what about that? Because I did that. How is that for you?
How was that for me?
Yeah, like, what do you say to ladies that are doing that or wearing low-cut shirts in front of their... we're engaged, we're getting married. He should see some of me right now, Just give him a little something, something to look forward
Give him a
to.
little something.
To look forward to.
Same thing with the dating, even in engagement. That's how it should be. Because that'll really show you, in the long haul, through your dating and also through your engagement, that really shows the person that, hey, I only want this to be with you. I only want this for you. So this is showing that I'll have boundaries even in the future for other people around us
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
to honor you. Because
Yeah.
I just want to save that for you. So
Yeah.
it's a good indicator of that.
Wow.
In the future.
Yeah, because in the future, I like that. You said they'll have boundaries in the future for other people. Even when you're married, like, you'll continue those boundaries in public for other men.
So,
You know,
yeah.
that to not look at you like that. It's, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, there's just so much on this.
There is so much on this. It's really good.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for the questions. Thank you for having me here today.
You're so welcome. All right, guys. What are your thoughts? What are your comments? I love you guys. See ya.
Bye.